Hey girlies! Today's video is about this look that I'm wearing right now. It's this wintry rosy makeup. I really love how it turned out to be. I had to improvise a lot with this look. Normally I'm not really into pink makeup, but because it's winter, I want it to be pink and also quite dark and rosy. So without further ado, let's get it started. Oh, and don't forget to bring your coffee because we're going to chill today. Let's chill. It's Sunday. Today I just wanted to be comfortable sitting here doing my makeup with you guys. I had some breakfast and I have a cup of coffee with me. So let's chill. Let's do some makeup therapy with me. So today's makeup is going to be wintry rosy makeup with a lot of K-beauty products and some products that you can buy from Amazon and also from Taobao, the Chinese makeup. Ever since I found out about these Chinese makeup brands and makeup products, my world just changed. So I have already applied toner on my face, and the next step is going to be this Max Emulsion, the hydration one. I have already used this product in the last videos, so you guys know that I am loving this product. So I just finished putting the moisturizer on my face, the foundation. I'm going to use this Javin Dussault Wink Cushion Matte in the shade 21 Blur Ivory. So actually this color is a bit lighter for my complexion, but because I'm doing this wintry makeup, I chose to do a lighter complexion. So you should be careful with the amount that is coming out from the product with a puff like this. Just a little bit of pressure to the product and just use the puff because the puff is very dense. So it's a lot better than using a foundation brush. So I will show you one side first. With this foundation, you don't really need a concealer. Okay, so it's a lot lighter for my complexion. The application gets to like around your nose pretty well with the applicator and also on your eyelid. So with the amount that I just applied to the applicator, you can apply it on half of your face like this. So you really don't need to apply too much foundation. So a very clean canvas. So on top of it, I'm going to apply Milani's powder to add evenness for the texture. In the shade Banana, so this is a yellowish powder. So what I'm doing is that I'm dabbing like just a little bit of powder to the brush and close, and then just push the product into the brush. I mean, this process is so important. It will make your foundation last so much longer and your makeup will not move. I love most of Milani's products and I was just blown away with this powder because of the thinness of the powder. I will show you guys. So here it is, the powder. So I will just put some powder on my finger and it is so thin, like what? And it's so silky. It's just barely there. And I got so many compliments whenever I wore this powder. People ask me, do you go to a dermatologist? I am not going to any dermatologist because I am so scared of the pain. I cannot even use like electronic devices for your face because it's just so painful. I also applied it on the lids just to remove some greasiness. So let's see how it was contributed. So yeah, I mean, it's just so clean like this. So the next step is going to be the eye primer that I talked about. the Javinda Souls Eye Primer in the shade Sunset Mauve. It's the mauvey, pearly, pinky color. So I will show you the swatch. Wow, it's pinky but purplish, like mauvey color, but has shimmers in it. So how much is it going to be pretty on the lids? So I'm just using the doe foot right to my eyelid. Like this. Okay, and then just contribute everything on the lids evenly. I mean, it's such a big difference, right? And it's really, really thin. I compared it to MAC's Paint Pot. The Paint Pot is much thicker in the texture. And this Javinda Souls Eye Primer is a lot thinner, but also very, very pigmented, and it lasts long. And this will help the eyeshadow stick better on the eyelids. Don't apply too much because we're going to add other powder eyeshadows on top of this. But as you can see, it's already so pretty. I mean, this already adds mood on your face. I can be happy with one product already. So next, I had to choose a nice rosy palette for this look. And this is the 3CE eyeshadow palette in the shade Some Death. Look how pretty it is. It's a rosy but kind of brownish. I'm adding this color. I will add these two colors, this color and this color together. I'm going to apply this eyeshadow where I just applied Javinda Souls Eye Primer. So all over the lids. This process is also going to help the liquid shadow stick better. I want to deepen this area a little bit, so I'm going to use this shade here. Just adding more colors. So this is the base. And let's add deeper colors right here and also here. I'm also going to mix these two colors. I always feel that one color is never satisfying, so I used to use two different colors to have this satisfaction. So I'm going to deepen this area here. Let's just drag it to the sides. If you're worried about fallouts, just use the palette lid here. Just push the product in the brush, and then you will have less fallouts. And then connect it from the lower lid. Like this. So you will have this sharp effect. I am so in love with this palette because it's really the perfect rosy palette for me. I've been trying a lot of pink and mauvey rosy palette, but they were all very grayish on me. So I just ended up giving it to my mother. So let's move on to the next step. And then I'm using this eyeliner from Can Make. It's this type of eyeliner that you can never go backwards. I'm going to create slight wing. And with this eyeliner, you really don't need to put that much effort. And it just glides. Open your eyes when you draw your eyeliner. Because my eyes are pretty hooded, so when I just open my eyes, the eyeliner just disappears. So if you have hooded eyes, like me, open your eyes so you will not mess up. I will not drag it too long to the side. Just like this. And I'm also going to line the waterline. Oh. So I need to be quiet here. Focus. This process is always scaring me. This eyeliner is just pitch black. See the difference? Like I have longer and bigger eyes on this side. Okay, it's very important to make it even, but I have different eye shape. This side is more drooping. I think it has to do with like the sun. I mean, of course, because you know, when I'm going to work, I am on the bus or in the car and the sun is hitting on the left side. And also like 8 years ago, I was really crazy about like tanning my whole body. So I used to go to this tanning shop to tan my body. The UV light is just going like into my skin, and I love it that way back then because I was younger. I didn't care about this, like getting like your skin getting older and aging, because I felt like that didn't have any impact on me. But now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like that really damaged my skin and really aged my face and my body. Okay, is it even or not? I think it is. Or is it even? I think this side is going up. Like, yeah, just like that. Ooh. So easy. So funny. Okay. And then I'm going to fill in the waterline here as well. So let's do it. It doesn't matter, you can just leave it. But I want to have this waterline filled in because I don't want to have any like gap in between my eyeballs and my eyeline. So that's why I'm filling it up. But it just has to do with your preference. So there's no rule in makeup, so do it as you please. So the next step, let's deepen the eye area a little bit more and add more fun colors. So I just briefly talked about Chinese makeup products, right? Oh my god, I brought some Chinese eyeshadows. I think you can read it as you can be or you can be. I don't know. You can be or you can be. I think you can be, because that sounds cooler. So I have like 4 or 5 eyeshadows from this brand. I had to get them because look at this. I mean, they look so interesting. Okay. So I have these 3 eyeshadow palettes that are interesting, and the others are actually quite daily kind of eyeshadows, just like this, but pretty, pretty, pretty. The warm eyeshadow palettes that you can wear every day, but I'm not here for this today. So for today's look, I'm going to utilize these 2 palettes and this Taro Milk Tea palette. So I'm going to add this light pink color in the inner corners of my eyes. So pigmented and it was really, really affordable. And the quality, I don't even need to talk about it. It's so great, and it's blurring. Oh my god, I love it. I'm doing it equally on the left side and on the right side. It is so pigmented. It's even like sticking very well on your eyelids. The best thing that I like about this eyeshadow is that it's just blurring. Your skin texture, gone. It's so fun already, right? This just connected to the previous eyeshadows that we applied. Like this. I mean, everybody can do this. Just wear it daily and just be more creative with colors and makeup. So I'm going to add depth to eyelids. Yeah, I'm going to use this matte shadows here. So push it into the brush. I don't want fallout. And here. This is like a eyebrow brush, but why not? Use even darker eyeshadow near to your lash line. So precise. And don't be afraid to make mistakes, because you can always fix it. You see the difference? On this side, it's much more defined than on this side. I feel like the recording is going pretty well today. I messed things up a few times before. So even though I made long form videos a lot, I could never make it work because I mumbled and jumbled and I was just all over the place. It already looks so much fun. I'm a personal trainer. I don't work at a gym. I visit my clients, so I always visit my clients' places. I cannot wear makeup like this because I want my clients to be the main character. I don't want to be out there just like showing off. This moment that I'm doing makeup is such a therapeutic moment for me. So for you too, girlies. So, I'm using this third shade here. It's such a pretty pink pearly color. Look at this. Girlies, look. So I'm adding this and I'm placing this on top of my lids here with my finger because it's more dense than brushes, I feel. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I mean, how much was this palette? It was like, I don't know, like $4. I don't know Chinese, but I used like a translator to order this online on Taobao. Oh, it is so much better than any other eyeshadows that I own, like really expensive eyeshadows. This was so affordable, but very, very good in quality. I am shook. I just want to make it dance, so I'm going to put a lot of pearls here. Let's go, girls. Let's be fun. You don't want harsh edges, so just blend it. Don't go all the way, just blend it into the middle section of your eye. Like this. Alrighty, so then I will add more depth to the sides. In here, I'm going to add this shimmery color at the end here. So how does it look? It's brown, but it has purple pearls. So pretty. Connected with the glitters that you applied earlier. Oh, don't go too much. Just like this. Don't put everything at once though. because it's harder to erase then. Just apply it near to your eyeliner that you applied earlier. And I think I need to correct the eyeliner to suit this look, to match with the look. With this eyeliner, what you have to be careful is that it's so fragile. It's so soft, so it will break if you put too much pressure. So be careful with that. I didn't realize that the audio wasn't recording, so I'm adding this pink color to the inner corners of my eyes. Then I'm adding this white eyeliner onto the lower waterline. This definitely adds more frostiness with the look, like ice. I will add it to the inside. I just randomly purchased this like 2 years ago, this eyeliner from Dolce & Gabbana. It just works so good on the waterline. I'm so impressed. Extra winter vibe. So for your information, I don't have that much lashes. So for the look, I'm going to put some false lashes and I'll be right back. So eyelashes make a big difference. I just applied the lashes, but I did not add any mascaras. So obviously I'm wearing false lashes, so let's make it more dramatic with this Max Stack Elevated Mascara. I like Max mascaras, but the thing that I don't like about it is that it smudges. I don't know if it's only for like this Asian eyes or if it's just for everybody. If you have this Max Stack Elevated Mascara, please let me know. I want to know your thoughts about this. The eyes are done. Okay, let's do the eyebrows. Since my eye look is quite out there, I don't want my eyebrows to be like too strong. Just brush it, the bristle. And then I'm doing this eyeshadow with a Shuemura eyebrow pencil. Just draw the pencil where you have any sparse area. Just naturally where your eyebrows are. Just at the end like this. I don't want my brows to be too strong from the start. Yeah, because I'm going to use the eyebrow gel at the end. And then brush it again to make it soft. Okay. I like this already. Okay, so for the eyebrows setter, I'm using this MAC Pro Locked Brow Gel. I'm brushing it from the back. Just gently brush to the back. I'm doing this with patience now, and it works so much better than usual because normally I'm just rushing. It always goes down. And now I'm just taking my time, brushing it slowly, and it just works. Okay. And I'm using this brush again. Set. It just works so much better than any other times. I think this is good. And let's do the cheeks. For the wintry icy makeup, there's no better blushes than this Milani's Pink Panna Cotta. This is a very pretty bubblegum pink color, so I will use it as a topper for the blush. But I'm going to use these two colors for the blush base. For the base, I'm going to use this fluffy brush to apply all over my cheek area. So I'm using this beige color for the base. Just to add some warmth. Just connect it to the hairline. And with a smaller brush, I'm using this tender color, which is a peachy brown color, more like in the center. This blush is also quite blurring on your face. And here comes a very important part, the Milani's blush. This bubblegum pink color. Use a smaller brush. Since the blush is very, very pigmented, you don't need to apply too much. And then remember to push the product into the brush. And I'm only adding this closer to my eyes. This blush is quite shimmery, so it also works as a highlighter. And it's not done yet. I'm going to use this You Can Be's eyeshadow, this pink color, on top of the Milani's blush, just to add more character to the makeup. And it just works so good with the eyeshadows that I applied earlier. And with this, your look looks more snatched. And then I'm going to contour my face with this Romance Better Than Contour in the shade Neutral Warm. Normally, for contouring my nose, I use this type of slanted eyeshadow brush. And I'm using this, the lightest shade, to contour here. Just slightly, not too obvious. And then I'm using this smaller brush. Then I'm using this, the color in the middle, to sharpen my nose. It already makes a big difference. Make it sharper. It just surprises me so much what makeup can do. Oh, and carve your nose, my nose, your nose, our noses. And then for the button nose effect, just cutting it here. I corrected a little bit here because it was quite sheer. And with the camera and with the light, it's not so visible, so I corrected a little bit. Alright, let's fix it with some highlighter. Got this highlighter from e.l.f. and this beautiful shade. And I'm using this blending brush for the highlighter. I'm not only going to use this highlighter on my nose, I'm also going to use this under my eyebrows and on my cheek. Okay, first of all, let's add some highlighting on my nose. Connected to my forehead and on my nose, and fix it with the contour again. Right, this highlighter powder it's just so effortless. Okay, and then here under my eyebrows to add intensity. And also here to add more wintry vibe. Finally, the lips. Since the eye makeup look is pretty intense, I'm going to nudify my lips. So I'm using this Romance Lip Mate pencil in the shade Shell Brown. It's one of the newest shade that they came out with. Okay, I'm just going over my lip line. I'm not going to overline my lips. Just where my lip line is. If you draw too much on your lower lip, you look like this. So just the minimum here on your lower lip. And then, like I told you before, here, to make you look like you're smiling, like you are happier, like you're not sad. This makes a big difference, guys. This is called Unleashia Sunset Basil Gloss Balm in the shade number 9 Vienna. Okay, I think I'm just going to use this gloss on top. Okay, this works so much better. Oh my god. Okay, this is it. Just be careful because the applicator is quite big. It can be just all over your lip. Quite pigmented and really soft. The thing I want to add more is the highlighter on my cheeks. I got this Dior's highlighter 2 months ago. Ooh, so pretty. I'm going to use this blue highlighter on my cheeks here. I almost forgot to contour my face, not just my nose, okay? So the lightest, and I'm just mixing all these colors together. Then outskirts of my face to add more shape. Okay, I look more snatched now. Let's not forget about this glittery setting spray. It's so pretty. Has this golden, almost like whitish golden shimmers in the bottle. This is a discontinued product, but I still love it. And this is the amount that I have left. Since I put so much powder on my face is almost so dry. Just want to add some moisture on my face. Waiting until everything dries up. Adding one more layer. So with the setting spray, my makeup looks well blended. I'm going to change my clothes and I'm also going to do my hair and then I'll be right back. I'm back. I also applied these fake nails to add some more mood and I really enjoy the process. You know, the makeup itself is so good, but when you complete it with your hair and the outfit, it's just giving everything. Oh my god, I forgot the jewelry. I mean, how could I forget? These earrings, I got them from Zara. And I'm not even going out tonight. I'm not even going out anywhere. I'm staying home, filming videos, and after the filming is done, I'm just going to remove all my makeup and start editing. I like staying home. I even work out at home. I do everything at home. I like my home. I'm not really that introverted person, but I like doing things at home by myself. All right, this adds more mood. Oh my god, I love the look that I'm wearing today. If you like watching my video today, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to know more about me and if you're curious about the content that I will be creating. I talk about makeup, I review them, I make makeup tutorials, so you will see a lot of beauty contents from my channel. I really hope you enjoyed this video, so I will see you next time. Bye bye!